Rockets, Lakers, crypto. Lakers clinch the 3 seed in the West with a win or a Clippers loss. Less than a minute into the first quarter. Luka Doncic, off that emotional big win in Dallas, has it in the post, throws a lob to LeBron James, who does the rest. The two stars once again showing off their already great chemistry in fine fashion. Later in the quarter, Lakers down 6. Doncic goes to work. He was 13 of 19 from the field in this one. Lakers down 4. 2 minutes left in the quarter. Doncic 5 of 9 from three-point range. He had 15 points in the first quarter, setting the tone. Second quarter, Lakers up 12. LeBron James. 14 points, 6 assists in the first half. He would end up with 14 points in the entire game. 5 minutes left in the half. Doncic fights a pass over to a wide-open Dorian Finney-Smith, who drains the 3. Take another look as Doncic is smiling as he passes to Finney-Smith, seemingly knowing he'll make the 3. Doncic, 39 points, 8 boards, 7 assists. Third quarter, 19-point LA lead. Keep an eye on LeBron as Austin Reeves passes it to him. Ball tipped away. LeBron comes up limping. Rockets, they'll go the other way, and Cam Whitmore will lay it in. LeBron in obvious discomfort. Take another look. You see LeBron grimace as he goes to step toward the ball. LeBron in dismay. Lakers called timeout. He is frustrated for obvious reasons. Then he starts stretching out on the bench. LeBron would not return. That's why he only had 14 points. Back to work for Reeves. 9 of 15 from the field. 23 points, 7 boards, 6 assists. Lakers win easy. LeBron in good spirits. JJ Redick, how's he feeling?
He's fine. He's fine. Yeah, he's fine.
Are you Eagles fan?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I only root for winners. I only root for winners. The Eagles, Florida Gators. No, I'm just kidding.
It's going to be my first time having home court advantage. So I'm really excited about it. And, that was our goal. Looking back maybe 5-6 games, our goal was to lock at the 3rd seed.
Well, LeBron James did not speak after the game, but he tweeted this. Man, I was going to say something, but it's useless at this point in my career. Anyways, more important, congratulations, JJ, on a 50-win season in the West and postseason nod. That's, well, you can read the emojis.
On the corner, you're still trying to find your way, living in LA. You got into a group groove tonight. How did it feel?
Great. This was a must-win for us to secure the 3rd seed. So that's how we came out and played.
Anything you can share? We saw LeBron look like he might have tweaked something. Is he going to be okay for the final game?
What was that, sorry?
Look like LeBron made a tweak something there in the 3rd quarter. You think he's going to be okay?
Yeah, I think it was fine.
All right, last one for you. Last game of the season, what's the biggest thing you guys need to work on to get ready for the playoffs?
Just building our good habits, building our defense, building our offense. But the most important is good habits, like I said.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you.
About the Lake Show showing they can play some D. Stephen A., did last night say more about the Lakers or the Rockets? Hey, Shannon, by the way. Hi, Shannon.
Yo, what's up, Shay? Listen, last night's victory, I thought, said a lot more about the Rockets than it is about the Lakers. We know what the Lakers are capable of when LeBron and Luka's in the lineup together, healthy and what have you, and you got other cats playing defense the way that they did last night. I think the Rockets, even though their defense has proved to be formidable, I think we got to look at some things about their course. This is why Shannon's so confident about them in terms of their offense, because when you look at their offense, they struggled last night. I'm looking at Jalen Green and Fred VanVleet. You combine for just 16 points or 6 of 27 shooting. That's putrid. That's pathetic. And we know they're both better than that. But we also got to look at the Houston Rockets in terms of them winning. They won 12 wins. They had 12 wins, lost for just the 2nd time in their last 14 games. But all 12 wins was against teams that didn't have winning records. And that's what we got to pay attention to now as I'm looking at this team. They've lost 4 straight games against teams with winning records. OKC, Indiana, Denver, and of course last night with the Los Angeles Lakers. The last win they had against a winning team was February 25th against the Milwaukee Bucks. So I'm looking at them right now. And this is their Rockets season series versus West teams currently in playoff position, Shannon. 1-3 versus the Thunder, 1-1 versus the Nuggets, 1-1 versus the Lakers, 3-1 versus the Grizzlies, 1-3 against the Golden State Warriors. So that means the only team that went in a playoff position in the Western Conference that they have a winning record against and face up competition is against the Grizzlies, who obviously are suspect themselves because of their lack of shooting prowess. That's what I'm looking at with the Houston Rockets right now. If there's anything that's going to hold them back, who is that dude, Shannon, that you can give the ball to and say, Take me there. I know I was bloviating about the Houston Rockets yesterday. I still am. I haven't lost faith in them because I believe in Ime Udoka. I believe in their young talent. I believe they can go after it. I like Dylan Brooks a lot. I believe in Fred VanVleet as well. But you cannot struggle offensively and expect to win against the Los Angeles Lakers. That's not going to cut it. You got to have a dude that you can say, here's the ball, take me there. And nobody showed that ability last night with the Houston Rockets, which is why I have a bit of trepidation this morning.
Well, that person that they normally hand the ball to, Stephen A, and says, okay, go get us a bucket, is Jalen Green. And he, as you mentioned, he struggled shooting the basketball from the floor. And if I'm not mistaken, he might have gotten benched or maybe something going on because I didn't see him a whole lot in the fourth quarter. And so with that being said, it doesn't tell me anything. I already knew everything I needed to know about the Lakers. I already knew everything I needed to know about the Houston Rockets. That's why I told you. And you see last night, Stephen A, the Rockets, they got an amen, but we had the benediction. 2 free throws and a huge block. You see how we dismissed it? We let everybody go. You know there's a difference between an amen and a benediction. You know when they give the benediction, it's over. Y'all have a good night. Y'all have a good evening. Go home and watch your favorite sporting event. Eat some turkey and dressing.
There you go with your nonsense. There you go with your nonsense, the benediction.
Now you want to talk about you bloviating about it. That's why I'm not concerned. That's why every time you mention somebody, I let everybody know what it is. It's in 5. It's on. And
I have no objectivity.
That you had last night, Stephen A. I do have objectivity.
With the
Lakers didn't even, you talk about what Houston didn't do offensively. Look at the Lakers struggling. Luka struggled shooting the ball. LeBron struggled shooting the ball. As a matter of fact, LeBron has only shot 50% once since he's been back off that injury. Mm-hmm. That being said, Austin Reeves struggled. Last night, the only 2 guys really that played exceptional was Dorian Finney-Smith and Gabe Vincent. Now, Vando came in and gave us some huge defensive, and they played really well defensively. But I'm not concerned. That's why I let you do all that talking. And we got something for you know who. I don't want to mention their name. But we got something for them in a back-to-back.
But this is the thing that kills me. You act like there's nothing to be concerned about with your Lakers. I mean, when they were struggling defensively over the last several weeks, looking like one of the poor defensive teams in the NBA, you just gloss over that. That doesn't matter to you. I'm looking at the Houston Rockets right now. We've all recognized throughout the year, even as they climbed to a number 2 seed, there was something missing, and it showed last night. But I still believe in these cats. I still believe they got a kind of potential to make a series very, very interesting. I think they're a very talented team. I think they're a piece away from winning the championship, to be quite honest with you. But when you look at the Los Angeles Lakers, at least I'm being objective about it, Shay. Your behind sits up there with the Los Angeles Lakers. I don't know. What you say? What you say about the Lakers in 5? What did you say about it? Who knows what you gonna come up with next when it comes to that stuff? It don't matter. Even when we mentioned OKC, you talk about Lakers in 5.
I'm listening. Tell me.
If you notice, Stephen A. talking about the Houston Rockets are a piece away from winning a championship. I'm a piece away from being a billionaire. That piece is $1 billion.
That piece of $1 billion?
That's the piece I'm away from being a billionaire.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah,
come on
that's
now.
the only piece
All I
I'm
know
away
is
from
I
being a
can't
billionaire.
hear OKC anymore without hearing OKC, UFC, KFC, and I blame you,
Lakers
Shannon.
in 5.
Like
It's hilarious.
anytime I hear that now.
It's hilarious.
Oh,
the
my
one
goodness.
he said yesterday, too, was funny, too, though. I give that to you.
But you know what,
I give
Stephen,
that to you.
we got something for you. We got something for you. I want you to, what they probably got like 8 games left in the regular season, 7, 8 games.
Yep.
Don't worry about it. Just sit back, like you always tell people. Sit back, relax, enjoy this last 7, 8 games of the regular season, and watch what Goat James and Luka do what they do.
Well, I'm not rooting against the Lakers. We all know, like Rob Pelinka rolled up to me laughing because he said, I know where you want to be in June. Hey, you act like I'm rooting against the Lakers. No, I want them to win. The more they win, the more time I get in LA. It ain't no shade my way. I'm just calling it like I see it. I believe that there's some vulnerabilities there for them. And if you've got to be able, when you look at the young Lions coming their way, it's going to be real interesting to see.
You heard him. Sit back, relax.
I'm not going to sit back. He's going to sit back and relax. That's Shannon. He's going to sit
some
there. He
cognac.
always said, he says this for years. Last time
Man, them dudes, listen, I heard Shay had a party, man. Them dudes was out till like 4:30.
Ain't shit to do with OKC.
Yeah, that's why he had a party.
They was at Applebee's.
Right? He had a party. They was up all night. Game didn't mean nothing. We 15 games ahead.
Luka fat as
Playing for pride.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
We 15 games ahead, dog. It don't even
LeBron
matter.
coming to town. We already know.
Yeah, they had a party.
We already know. Lakers. When Lakers come to town, teams get excited.
Young dudes, listen, and they slept in. They're like, it's just another game, man. Y'all, it was way more important to y'all than it was to them.
Well, that's unfortunate, Kane. Thunder trying to win a championship. Every game should be important. Did
Man,
you just say on this couch right
15
here,
games ahead,
you
though.
play like every game, every game matters?
Listen, the season is over in 7 days, 6 days for them, right?
You better not let your side try to cook you.
They not.
I
Listen,
don't like that.
Hey,
He
they,
try to-
they not. Hey, listen. They
In my good ear.
Hey,
Yeah, but they're
it's
too
early
young to be
game. Them
doing
young
that.
dudes, them young dudes. I mean, they went out. They was drinking and shit,
Dehydrated as
like,
fuck.
Too young
like,
to be doing that.
Man, they're like, who coming to town? Got the old guy? Yeah,
Oh, the Lakers?
We let the old guy get one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we respect the king, man. We'll let him get one today on this fine Sunday.
Yeah.
They were drinking.
Yeah. Fine Sunday.
Fine Sunday.
Fine wine on a
I
Sunday.
hope that ain't the
They
case.
was out. They was drinking.
I hope
man.
Early game Sunday. Lakers coming to town.
They was at
Prime
Dave
time
and
action.
Buster's all night. Dave and
Dave
Buster's.
and
I would
The whole
understand that.
team. Dave
I
and
would understand
Buster's.
that.
Dino and Dave Buster's, man, they was
Get
at
it in.
Hooters. They was bar hopping. They went to Hooters.
Oh,
all
they,
kind of
with,
shit.
with
you know
the
what I'm
Sooners
saying?
down
Yeah.
there, Oklahoma
All
Sooners.
yeah, they was just bar.
on
They went to,
campus.
they was playing. They was at the casino on the rip. Man, they were doing all kind of shit.